Hello, this is B.D.M, Mr. B.D.M, and welcome to another episode of Mr. B.D.M Real Talk TV. And this topic I want to discuss about is Black history. We're going into the end of February. We're like a couple of days until we go into March. And I want to talk about Black history. Why should Black history should be celebrated throughout the whole year, matter of fact, all the time. And here go my thoughts. I think Black history should be celebrated all the time, not just in February, but all the time. This country was built through some good Black pioneers, Black people that did a whole lot to make this country as it is today. Like inventions, like the light poles and the, peanut butter and pencil sharpeners and oxygen masks, gas masks, heart surgeon. You can name a lot. Oh yeah, cell phones. Yeah, that's a Black man that invented cell phones. It's really popular today. But, I just want y'all to know that Black history should not be celebrated just in February, cause number one, February is the shortest month in the year. Why we gotta celebrate in the shortest month of the year? It should be celebrated all the time. Every day there's new Black pioneers that doing something different, making a new change, making something good happen for this country. So, it should be, I feel like, I think Black History Month is really for white people, for white America. For them to really okay, Black people did a part. We should give them a month to do what they want to do. To have them have a time and a fun, And, but after February, the 1st of March is our time again. But Black people did a whole lot for this country, we still try and bring more equal and try to cut that divider between race and culture and religion. But, I celebrate Black people all the time, I celebrate my Black history all the time, our ancestors did a lot for us to get to we are right now. And, and I feel that, today, Black culture, it's going a little bit on the downhill, today, Black people are against each other, everybody's fighting each other over what, and it's really sad, we should be working together so we all could be trying to get to that top, and people gotta remember what, our ancestors did for us to get to what we was right now, They got killed, they got shot, working, they hard to the bone as slaves for us, to get where we are right now. And I feel like some of our, the Black people today, I feel like they forget about that, man. They forget about what our ancestors struggled through to have rights, So, I just wanted this country to really know that this country won't be successful without the help of Black folks, of Black pioneers, of Black civil leaders, thanks to Dr. Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Rosa Parks, and of course, our family, grandparents, and their grandparents, all the way back. Now, we gotta thank them really big, because they really gave us an open world for us. We just gotta be the one that had to keep on making it happen for the next generation. But America, Black History should be every month. We should celebrate history all the time. Not just for 1 month or for 1 day, all the time. From the beginning of January to the end of December for the rest of our life. You know? I mean, you know, we're supposed to be together, you know? We gotta come together, you know, like they did, and you know, about 15 years ago. Remember the Million Man March? We gotta come together like that. All us black folks, including all American whites, Latinos, Asians, many East, Arabics, Muslims. We all gotta come together, you know. If we all could come together, man, we could really make this country could do some good when we all come together. So Black History should be celebrated all the time, you know. And you know, of course we got a black president, and I'm happy that we do got a black president, but we gotta go more further, you know. We need some more black, sports owners. We need some more black billionaires and some millionaires and billionaires, and we need black people running Wall Street, running the Capitol. We need more black Congress, and we need some senators, you know. But it will come soon. It really will come. But America gotta wake up first and realize, what we are. So, to the vice to every American, Black history should be celebrated all the time. Because without Black history, without these black pioneers, America will not be America today. America will not be successful today. Cell phones and technology and economics and rights. But we still gotta work on the rights, because there's still some people out there that still hate on us, hate on, not just black people, but Latinos and Asians that have rights in this country as well. They think the rights should be for like the white folks, for the real white folks of America, but I'm not hating on all y'all white folks, there's some there's some good white folks. I mean, half the country got good white folks that really care about, that we all should be together, we all should be family, but got some ones that really want everything to be about them, everything for them to do, not for us. So, but we're gonna have to work on that, but I can see in the future that this country will be, all of the racism and stuff will be nothing no more. We all will look at each other like brothers and sisters, like we families, But that's all I gotta say on this topic. But I celebrate Black History all the time. And it don't have to be just 1 month or 1 day. It's all the time to the day I die. So, and I love being black. I'm a black man, and I love being black. I won't change it for the world. I will not, bleach myself or try to do anything to become white, because, it just ain't worth it, Y'all can hate me because, I love my skin color. But, that's me, But that's all I gotta say on this topic today. I will, give y'all another video later on, okay? I'm out, and peace, and good night.